My name's Ian Hongell and I'm the Chief Winemaker and General Manager for Torbreck Vintners here in the Barossa Valley. Torbreck was established in 1994 and as a red wine producer we specialise in varieties that have their heritage from the Rhone. So these are mainly Shiraz, Grenache and Mataro, but also a little bit of white, Roussanne, Marsanne, Viognier, Clairette and Grenache Blanc. Torbreck really seeks to find old vineyards, and we believe that these clones that are planted in old vineyards that date back to the 1850s bring an extra dimension to our wines and help us create a style that's very powerful, robust, has very dense flavour, colour and texture, and a real sense of place from the vineyards that we source from. The Barossa Valley was established in the early 1840s, and while it's not a super old wine region in the world, we're working with some pretty incredible factors that make Torbreck what they are today. The soils itself that we source vineyards from are up to 450 million years old, and the vines themselves date back to the 1840s. So we have incredibly old vines in incredibly old soils that are depleted and really make the vines struggle. And from that we get the intensity and characteristics that we look for in our wines. Our region itself is only around 25 kilometres long and about 10 kilometres wide, and everything that we source at Torbreck is either grown by ourselves off our estate vineyards or grown by 30 families who are within this region who've been long-term suppliers to Torbreck. The Woodcutters Shiraz is a really special blend, and from 2020 we have a lovely cool vintage with quite low yields that made super intense wines. Being made exclusively as Shiraz, the wine is aged for 10 months in small cask, 300 litre barrels, but these are all seasoned. So there's not a large oak fingerprint on the wine, and it allows the fruit to really express itself and the sort of lovely perfume to come from the fruit that we source with. Woodcutters comes from medium to younger age vineyards from sort of 30 to 70 years of age, and from these vineyards we get great structure and flavour, and we think that it really captures what this region does and the climate that we grow our fruit in. What else is left? So the Barossa Valley's got a great food culture, and really when I think of this region and the foods that we eat, they have lots of flavour, and I think it matches the wines that we create in our district. So meats with strong flavour like venison or deer, kangaroo, beef, great cuts of beef or lamb, always accompany red wine. And I think my favourite way of cooking is with flame and on open coal. So good vegetables and great produce, great meat, I think is a perfect combination to always match a Torbreck Woodcutter Shiraz with these kind of dishes. Have a great day.